This is another song that was an inspiration. My father was an inspiration for. I just lost my dad just a few years ago, but boy, I remember always reading people talking about, you know, losing a parent that you were really close to and bonded with, and I was close to my dad, and yeah, you're not getting over that yet, you know. This one, I was thinking a lot about him one day, and this is what came out. My father wore his boots until his boots had no sole. The sides were worn and faded, and the toe might have a hole, and he might replace the laces when they got too short for tying. I told my dad that new boots were the thing he should try, and I put a new box on the closet shelf. It held the new boots, but Dad couldn't bring himself to lose the old ones. He said they suited him just fine. He said that holding on to old things was like holding on to time. My father wore his boots like my father wore his clothes. My mother mended rips and my mother patched the holes. And my father had his father's tools, simple, strong, and steel. My father seldom hugged me, but I'd know just how he'd feel. And I put a new box on the closet shelf. It held the new boots, but Dad couldn't bring himself to lose the old ones. He said they suited him just fine. He said that holding on to old things was like holding on to time. He had a gift at saving money, but he was bad at spending it. But there was good food on the table for my mother and us kids, and we'd drive around the country in that old red camper bus. It wasn't things he bought us, it was the experience. And I put a new box on the closet shelf. It held the new boots, but Dad couldn't bring himself to lose the old ones. He said they suited him just fine. He said holding on to old things was like holding on to time. I was thinking just this morning, I need a new pair of jeans. And I thought about my father and a lot of little things. About the day he left us, it was not quite into fall. I remember walking through his house and taking in it all. Just inside the front door, his old boots against the wall. I opened up the closet door and this is what I saw. I saw a new box on the closet shelf. It held the new boots. His dad couldn't bring himself to lose the old ones. He said they suited him just fine. He said that holding on to old things was like holding on to time.